What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. I'm back in my home base after a long trip, and so I figured, why not? Let's go live and to start the week off right. And we want to talk about Shibarium potentially looming. Right, we've got Bone and Leash up in the green right now. Shiba Inu hanging in there with the overall crypto market, but Bone out of nowhere has been exploding. We wanted to get to that, of course, and break down some other things in the crypto market. And looks like Shibarium could be getting closer and closer. Of course, we're still waiting on, to see documentation from the team. That was supposed to be the first step. Then from documentation, some beta versions, and then finally Shibarium would drop. Of course, that's one of the huge catalysts still looming for Shib, but we have many other things still in the works as well when it comes to Shiba Inu. Shiba Eternity, of course, has been very successfully rolled out in testing version, right, in Vietnam right now. We also have, of course, the metaverse, right? The metaverse for Shiba Inu is still looming as well. So let me share my screen here. We'll take a look at the overall crypto market first and foremost. Make sure you guys smash the like button here on your way in. Really helps us out. We had a fantastic weekend. I see Boca in the chat. Boca was out in Daytona, Florida as well. Man, what an awesome time that we all had together out there with the team at Clear Cryptos, which is, of course, another project not related to Shib in any regard that is launching very soon that very excited about. We had just had an amazing weekend. So we've got Roberto in the house. What's up, man? Huey, good morning. Boca, glad you had a good and productive time in Daytona. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Huey. We had a blast out there, no doubt about it. Faye's in the house. Good morning. It was an amazing weekend. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. One day I hope to meet all you guys, Boca. Huey, yeah, definitely want to do that, man. I know Huey's in our private community as well. Huey would love to do that, man. Definitely. Appreciate all the kind words, too. I see all the comments on the videos, man. I appreciate you. So, all right, let's take a look at the overall crypto market here. We're going to get into some specifics here as it relates to Shib as well. Bitcoin coming back a little bit here, trying to get back up over 20,000. Yesterday was another big drop off. Here you can see it. Went all the way down to 19.6 yesterday. In the 7-day, we had the big fall off here starting on the 26th. And for the last 3 days, we have been just tumbling down here. Of course, this right here, this price action right here on Bitcoin drives everything else down further. Bitcoin makes up 40% of our overall crypto market. With Ethereum right now hanging out at 1485. Look, they've got the countdown to the ETH merge up here. Check that out. 16 days, 17 hours, 24 minutes, 25 seconds until the Ethereum merge. So it's pretty cool how they've put that up there. CoinMarketCap for the merge. Will we see an Ethereum rally? It'll be interesting, right? We did get a nice little pop back up in the price here. You can see on Ethereum recently here in the last couple hours or so, but very similar to Bitcoin. We started falling here about 3 days ago from like that $1,700 range. We'll see if we slowly kind of work our way back up as we get closer to the merge. Of course, a lot of this fallout in the crypto market is related to the comments made by Jerome Powell, basically saying that, more pain was coming. That obviously had a negative impact on the overall markets at large, not just crypto, right? Crypto, of course, is part of it, right? But the overall markets as well tumbled, and crypto has been following the overall markets very closely in 2022. So what those overall markets do, crypto has been sort of following in its footsteps in a lot of ways. Good morning to everybody out there. Family Z, what's happening? Going off from Shib, I've been waiting a couple of weeks to ask about DJet and Coty. What do you think? They are part of the Cardano one. Yes, definitely, Roberto. I like both of them, Coty and DJet. I like Coty, obviously, a little bit more because it has a little bit more room to run, right? DJet is a stable coin. But yeah, Coty, definitely is one we've talked about here on the channel before. Shout out to Daniel, one of our moderators. He put me on Coty probably earlier this year. Might have been late last year or earlier this year. I can't remember exactly when it was. But yeah, how about Bone? I know. Bone is on absolute fire right now. So let's take a look at Bone right now, because Bone and Leash both are seeing some nice surges. Ethereum is up 5% in the last 14 hours, so that's good. It is bouncing back a little bit, and but Bone has been moving on its own, right? And it's very, very fascinating what we're seeing here. It's up 21% in the last 24 hours. Bone is now ranked number 788 according to CoinMarketCap, and we can see, look at that resurgence here in the 1 day. And we're still running hot, up at $1.31 right now. I mean, look at the 7 day here on Bone. Absolute insane movement here in the middle of a bear market, right? I mean, nothing else is really moving that much. You could see out to the 1 month. Of course, we had the pop in early August, right? But that was with the overall crypto market kind of coming back. It has since dialed back on the 19th. But as the entire crypto market has been pulling back the last 3 days, Bone has just been on an absolute tear. And we look out to the 3 month. Look at that price action there on Bone in the last 3 months. Unbelievable. There's the 1 year. Now, we're well off all-time highs still, right? But I would not be shocked if we get there as we get closer and closer to Shibarium launching. Of course, Bone is going to be a big part of that. I do think we'll see close to all-time highs, if not new all-time highs, in or around the time that Shibarium releases. It might be shortly thereafter. I mean, basically, you're looking at a little bit more than a double up from here, right? And Bone has already done that a few different times here in the last few months, right? So let's see here. Family Z, Bone is on fire, no doubt about it. I don't know if this is FUD, but I heard that Clear Crypto is involved with the Shib Toro. Do you have any info about this, Zach? Sure, Todd, we can talk about that. There's no relation to Shib Toro and what Clear Cryptos is doing. Okay, nothing whatsoever. There were people invested in it. Of course, Shib Toro, their dev obviously was, not very. What's the way to put it? He kind of flew off the handle, right? He didn't handle things properly, and obviously the project did not go as it could have. But I mean, there's no relationship with Clear Cryptos and Shib Toro, nothing at all. So yeah, if that's a concern, I wouldn't. I wouldn't make that one. There is nobody that was involved as a dev or anything like that from Shib Toro in Clear Cryptos. None whatsoever. So Ricky, how about Bone? Yeah, I know, man. Pretty nuts, right? Absolutely insane. Clear Cryptos as a company as such was not involved in any way with Shib Toro. Yeah, exactly. Boca knows too. Boca was at the event this weekend, and man, we had a great time. It was awesome out there at the track. Super excited about what Clear's doing, guys. I mean, it's very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. I'm very excited to be a part of it, and I think it's going to be an absolute game changer in DeFi. And I don't say that lightly. I'm not saying that just to blow smoke. So everybody has their opinion. That's fine, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm very, very excited to be a part of it. Very thrilled. And we've got a lot of great people with us as well. Dogechain, a pump and dump. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Dogechain. I saw briefly kind of that it was up like 40 some odd percent. Oops. But I haven't invested in Dogechain. Let's see if it's on. Here it is. So yeah, this is the last 7 days on Dogechain. I did hear about this. It has been moving up very nicely. But I don't know much about it. I mean, aside from that, it's obviously tied to Doge. I can't remember where I read this article. Hold on, let me see if I can find this article that I was looking at something briefly. Here's Benzinga. What's this? Dogecoin co-founder. Oh no, that's Doge. Okay. Rejects 14 million offer to boost image of Dogechain. Huh. Dogechain is designed to bridge the gap between the meme coin and Web3. Twitter user with the handle repeat after V made Marcus's rejection of the public offer. So here's something right here. Dogechain price keeps surging amid scam accusations. Surged by another 63% over the last 24 hours. Dogechain bills itself as a layer 2 solution that is capable of bringing decentralized applications and non-fungible tokens to Dogecoin users. So, I mean, it's kind of like Shibarium is to Shiba Inu, right? That's what they're at least calling themselves. At least, that's what they're saying. Prominent crypto noted that a wallet tied directly to the deployer received 20 billion DC tokens and started dumping them on users. Dogecoin co-founder Billy Marcus allegedly refused to promote Dogechain. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of controversy around this one. Personally, I would stay away from it. It just seems like the verdict's still out. It doesn't look good from what we're just seeing here on the surface. So I would just stick to Dogecoin. I mean, if you like Dogecoin, I mean, there's a lot of potential there just with Dogecoin, right? And you know what you have there. Any predictions for Shib this week? And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're joining us here this morning. We're hanging out talking about Shib, Bone, Leash, everything crypto, as always. Happy Monday morning to you. Hopefully you're out to a good start. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you here. But any predictions for Shib this week? Nothing in particular. A lot of it's going to hinge on Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Ethereum's been the big mover over the past few months. And, do we get a little bit of resurgence here in the crypto market this week? If we do, I think Shib will follow, right? The good thing is Shib is back in the 12s, it looks like, right? At least it was here earlier this morning. Yeah, we're back to the 1221. Momentarily there, we did dip down into the 11s. There you go. You can see it right there. Got a big dip into the 11s. And I did like the opportunity here to get some Shib down here in the 11 range. In fact, I added a few cryptos late last night, actually. And it was about 4 or 5. Now, listen, I'm not going all in right now on anything, but when we see these little price, when we see these prices dial back like this in the short term, Shib was a great opportunity. I saw VeChain last night got down to a low level. I saw Cardano and ApeCoin have been really good buys, in my opinion. AVAX is a good buy, and I know there's a lot of controversy going on with AVAX right now. A lot of that is still up in the air. We can kind of get to that a little bit later on in the stream, but AVAX has been decimated, and I thought, still that was a really good opportunity. I got it down in here too in the 17 range. I added a little bit. We'll see with all this stuff that's coming out with AVAX. I mean, we'll get to it here in a little bit, but when are we going to see Shib back at to all-time highs? Have accumulated much as I can in this dip. It's a good question. I mean, we're about, a little bit more than what? About 5x, 4 or 5x, give or take, somewhere in that range away from all-time highs. I think we get there, number one, when the overall crypto market is back and more bullish. And I think, obviously, when our catalysts come to fruition with Shibarium, with the metaverse, and Shiba Eternity. Those are the big ones, in my opinion, right now. I do think we just have to be patient right now. I mean, the overall crypto market is rough. And it's not just crypto, it's everything. And you can't just snap your fingers and fix inflation, right? You can't just snap your fingers and end a war going on. You can't just snap your fingers and, have everything be okay. I mean, there's just a lot of things working against us right now in the short term, but that's okay because we know the markets ebb and flow. We know that crypto, when it does come back, it will come back with a vengeance. And I think Shib will be a huge part of that story, a huge part of the comeback. I made a video yesterday just kind of about the overall story of Shiba Inu and kind of how far we've come in a short amount of time. And people forget, what happened in a bull market and what happens in a bull market, because sometimes we get so bogged down in these bear markets that we think it's just never going to turn, right? The tides are just never going to come back the other way, but they do. They do. And when they do, Ethereum, Bitcoin, they run hot and they drive these altcoin prices higher. When we look at Shib, it is solidified itself, right? It's in my opinion, it's becoming a blue chip crypto. And I think Shiba Inu will continue to be a gateway into crypto. What do I mean by that? I mean that new people coming into crypto will look at Shib as a great opportunity to kind of step foot into crypto, like they did with Doge, like they'll still do with Doge. I think Shib is right on par with that. The price is attractive. It's obviously got the media attention. It's got the third most Twitter followers of all cryptocurrencies behind Bitcoin and BNB. It is a household name. It's not going anywhere. Cool. Thanks for the info. Love when you go live. Smash a like. Appreciate you, Todd. Why would anyone call Dogecoin a pump it up? It's proper. It's proper AF. We'll see, Captain. There, a lot of people have different opinions on that. It looks like I missed it. What's the news with Bone? James, no breaking news or anything. I think you're seeing some FOMO, in my opinion, here with Bone because of Shibarium. Right. So let's see what people are saying here. Let's see. There's the burn rate in the last 24 hours, 104%. Now, we did get this, right? So this did come out. Shiba Inu Satoshi hints Shibarium could be released soon. Shib's upcoming Shibarium Layer 2 network is the most anticipated development in the ecosystem. And we did have this from Satoshi. So if we go over to Satoshi's Twitter page, we got some of this. So he did tweet this out yesterday morning. Off-topic update, back to 100% health-wise, but today has already gotten to me emotionally. Energy in Germany, excess deaths, question mark, etc. And somehow Shib is in the center. Done drinking for a long time, back to my original state. Have a new crush, SR. I'm ready. So SR, what do you guys think that stands for? Shibarium release? I don't know. I'm ready. Are you? It looks like Shibarium release, right? Have a new crush, Shibarium release, SR, right? Maybe. So there were some indications that, we're getting closer, and that's kind of what this article's going over here. But let's see here. Investors repeatedly asked for a release date, and the lead developer of ShibaSwap, Satoshi, whoops, I'm going to zoom in there. There we go. Get out of there. That's the only thing with Watcher Guru. There's so many damn ads on here. Okay. Recently chipped in. A user tagged Satoshi on Twitter, urging him to provide a hint on the Shibarium release, and the dev didn't disappoint. He said, "May we get some clues and hints? My brain is addicted to thinking about Shibarium," wrote the user. And a few hours later, Satoshi replied to the user with an image hinting that Shibarium might be released soon. Shit. Look at that. So there you go. Maybe we get some clues and hints, and he replies with this soon. I know a lot of people are like, really? This was actually 2 days ago. Late last night, 2 days ago. So going to by Satoshi's tweet, the Shibarium release might be near than previously thought, might be closer than previously thought. I do think we're going to get some big news in September, but what I originally had heard, and I still think this is the case, is that they would give out documentation first, right? Shibarium documentation. Guys, my allergies have been just brutal, so if you see me blowing my nose and my eyes watering, that's why. But maybe this can happen quicker than we think, right? With Shibarium beta coming out and then followed up right by the live version. I mean, I do think September is the timeline that we kind of had in mind. Of course, Q3 2022, right? Here it is. Nonetheless, Unification, the firm building the Layer 2 network, confirmed that Shibarium public testnet would be released in Q3 of 2022. Therefore, the Shibarium documentation might be out before September 30th. So that's what we're going to get first, that Shibarium documentation. Oh, this is interesting. Will Shiba Inu Shibarium have an inbuilt game? Looking at Shaitoshi's response, there might be a slim chance that Shibarium might integrate the Shiba Inu Eternity card game. Also, the reply might indicate Shaitoshi hints that Shibarium will be released after the card game is launched. So it looks like people are thinking that it'll be the card game Shiba Eternity first before Shibarium. There's no clear-cut answer, though, as Shaitoshi has not confirmed the game's integration into Shibarium. Oh, Luke, Clear Crypto's card did really, really well. There were a ton of crashes though, right at the end, man, and it was brutal. And Caesar, the driver, couldn't get out of that last pile up. Man, he was in 7th place there, leading. I think it was about 3 laps to go, something like that. So, man, he was in a great spot, but then got piled up in the last kind of last few laps. And man, it was nuts. Daytona was an awesome track. It was just an awesome place. Bone is flying, Zach. Yeah, we've been talking about it, man. Welcome in. Real Boss Man. Yeah, Bone has been flying. I'm glad I've got some. I wish I had more, but that's okay. I mean, you got to diversify. So I'm enjoying that little piece of my portfolio moving up. That's cool. I'm up 200 on DC, only invested 300. So Doge, yeah, that's cool, Captain Finance. I'm happy for you, but listen, man, be careful because you never know, right? Take profits along the way would be my opinion, man. Take profits along the way. What do I think about MetaMonkey? I've heard about it, Mr. Delicious, but I have not looked into it too much. So I don't really have much on it. But it sounds like it's a new project. Some people are talking about it. Hope for the best for everybody who gets into it. Was doing great, was running in the top 10 until a huge crash took him out in the 6. Yeah, the other 6 cars. Exactly, Boca. Yeah. Yep. Luffy Token still loves you, Zach. What's up, Casey? Your thoughts on Volt Inu? I like Volt. Great community. They are awesome. I love what they're building. And I think they're a great community token in our space. No doubt. Bone. I want to see what Volti change looks like, too. Hey guys, what's the point of supporting Shibarium if it won't use Shib as the gas fees but Bone? I have 50 million coins and thinking of selling to buy Luna Classic that has a burn strategy. Okay, so this is something that often goes overlooked or unnoticed, or maybe, listen, Shiba Inu is still, in my opinion, and I think in many other people's opinions, the top dog, if you will, in the ecosystem. And OZ, if you like Shib, having a piece of Bone and Leash is not a bad idea. If you believe in the entire ecosystem and what's being built here, then you understand that all of these assets can coexist within the ecosystem. Okay. So you support Shibarium because it's an L2 blockchain for the ecosystem, all of the ecosystem, Shib, Bone, and Leash. Right? Leash being the store of value, Bone being the governance token, and Shib being the native token. And then, of course, we're going to have She and Treat as well. Treat will be the rewards token. She will be the stable coin. How exactly it's all going to work together, we're going to find out when Shibarium documentation is released. But I have confidence in the dev team that they're not going to build out an entire ecosystem and forget about Shib. I don't know where this narrative has kind of come up from. Maybe it's just looking at it as like, if you're not focused solely on Shib, then you're not doing your job. I don't see it like that. Shib to me is the top dog in this ecosystem. It's the only thing that's in the top 100. It is the most talked about. It is the most held by everyone, Ethereum whales included, right? It's so listen, I think it's I think it's great that Bone has been doing some great things recently, and look at that. I mean, providing great opportunity for people to make money right now within the Shib ecosystem. I mean, if you like Shib, I think you should have a little piece of Bone as well. Look at that. Bone's up to $1.33. I love it. Good morning, Zach. It's OG from Discord. What's up, OG? Drew, man, how you doing? I'd like to see you talking about Bone live. It's running hard today. 5K plus holders over the last month. Wow, yeah. 5K plus holders in the last month. That's awesome. Getting close to that $10 million market cap, guys, too. So, yeah, Bone is running extremely hot. Look at that volume in the last 24 hours, up 143%. Almost 19 million in volume. Good morning. Do you think when Ethereum and Cardano upgrade, will Shib move too? It'll be interesting to watch it, Kitten. I think you're speaking to the Vassal hard fork there for Cardano and then the merge for Ethereum. I do think the Ethereum merge could drive ERC20 tokens higher if we see positive price action from the merge itself, right? A lot of that's going to hinge on kind of what we get out of the feds as well, because don't forget, right after the Ethereum merge, we're going to get the big Fed meeting, right? So that will either, in my opinion, help escalate, the merge and kind of create more positive sentiment, or depending on how people kind of take that news from the Fed meeting in September, it could be kind of a dialing back period after the merge. Nick, what's up, man? Back at it. What's up, Zach? Glad to see you made it home safely. It was great meeting you too, brother. Yeah, I met Nick out in Daytona. Yeah, it was an awesome time, man. Had a fantastic weekend, and met Nick and Aaron and a bunch of people who were working with us over at Clear Cryptos. It was just a great weekend, man, filled with great people, great food, great fun, and planning for some great times ahead, and really looking forward to doing some great things with you, man. Can't wait. Gas is $3.15 where I'm at. So do you think it's a good moment to buy Cardano, VeChain, Shib right now, or should we wait? Just want to know your opinion. So the way I would look at buying assets right now, I wouldn't go all in, but I do think there are some great opportunities. Okay. So when I look at Cardano sitting here at 44 cents, is that a good opportunity in my opinion? Hell yeah. Yeah, that is. I wouldn't go all the way in. I mean, the yearly low on Cardano is 39 cents. So, I mean, you're getting a great price point here. Love ADA. I just added a little bit late last night. VeChain, same thing. VeChain is at a point where this is basically close to its yearly lows. Okay. VeChain got into the low twos. If we look out in the year, okay, we were a little bit lower than we were now. Okay. Here you go. Got down to the 2.1 back in July. That was our yearly low. Okay, so it's damn near there right now. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. It's damn near down there right now. Down here at the 2.1. So do I think this is a great opportunity to get more VeChain? Hell yeah. Would I go all the way in right now and put, if I had $500 sitting on the sidelines and I want to, slowly invest that, I wouldn't go all in, right? Because VeChain could dip down below. I mean, could it set new yearly lows and get down into the 1 cent range? If it does, I'll be loading the boat, by the way. Yeah, it could happen. So I would tread lightly is what I mean. And I would just slowly dollar cost average to your high conviction plays right now. That's how I've been playing it throughout this entire bear market. And of course, I'm buying Ethereum and Bitcoin every single day, a little bit every single day. Here comes Bitcoin a little bit back up over 20,000. There we go. That's good to see. Was a blast hanging out this weekend. Yeah, man, it was. Boca was in the house. Nico was in the house. We had Aaron Luckside. We had a bunch of people make the trip out there, man. It was awesome. DCA every day and hold. I like it. 15% of developer liquidity unlocked upon release of Dogechain. Just saying. Okay. The supply isn't shrinking, although people have talked about all these burns. Why isn't it shrinking? Because the supply is massive. I've talked about this quite a bit, living the gig life. We're not going to feel the burns today, tomorrow, or the next day or next week. We will feel the effect of massive burns a year from now, 2 years from now, right? It's going to take time. So these burns, though, will add up. They will add up. These millions and millions of tokens being burned each and every month, they will add up. We're not going to feel it right away, though. So you have to have patience. That's at least my 2 cents. Why no Luna Classic on Binance? In terms of listing there, or what do you mean, Kerr? Zach, need to get some coffee in your system. I know, man. I got some right here, Luke. I've got allergies really, really bad right now. It's getting a little bit better, but that's why I might look a little tired or whatnot. But Crypto Nico saw me when I was struggling out there. I don't know what happened, man. I was out in Tahoe, out west. So I don't know if I got like some pollen or something out there. By the way, guys, Tahoe is incredible. Tahoe is epic. That was my first time out there at Lake Tahoe. What an awesome time. Just an awesome, awesome time. But going back to what Shitoshi was saying here, so there might be a slim chance that Shibarium might integrate the Shiba Inu Eternity card game. Also, the reply might indicate that Shitoshi hints that Shibarium will be released after the card game is launched. There's no clear-cut answer, though, as Shitoshi has not confirmed the game's integration into Shibarium. However, the Shiba Inu Eternity game seems to be shaping up well, might be released before Shibarium. The game is available for public testing in Vietnam and might soon open testing in the United States. Interesting. Okay. At press time, okay, that's Shib's price. So I also heard Indonesia could be getting the testing for Shiba Eternity as well. Will Shiba Inu card game make you earn Shiba? Mr. Dino, that has not been discussed fully yet. I mean, the idea has been thrown around yet, or has been thrown around a little bit, but I don't think they've fully flushed that out yet. I don't think directly, no, it's not set in stone where you're going to directly earn Shiba by playing the game. Thanks, Zach. I received some bone in the beginning, but now Shiba Swap doesn't seem to pay anymore. Any idea why? So the Shiba Swap rewards, they were going through some trouble a little bit, but I do think they've got it resolved, James. So what's been the issue? Let us know. Good morning, Paige. What's happening? Thoughts about Luna Classic right now? I've seen it's up a little bit. Hey, man, listen. Luna Classic holders, very, very passionate group. I want to see everybody win in crypto. I don't care what it is, right? Even if I don't hold it or whatever, I want to see everybody win. Luna Classic is back up to, where it was, almost to where it was back in June, right? On the June pump. It's not quite there yet. In the June pump, it got all the way up to, the 16 range here. It could get back up there again. Overall, listen, I don't hold any Luna Classic. I'm just looking elsewhere. I'm looking at other opportunities. Anybody who's in it, though, I wish you the best. And just be very careful. Make sure you take profits along the way if you're swing trading it. I just don't want to be tied to anything related to Terra Luna right now. I mean, after the big fallout, I'd rather not. I mean, there's just so many other opportunities. I don't want to basically invest in anything that's tied to Quan and what happened there, right? I just think, there are other opportunities out there for me. That's just for me personally. What's up, Kat? Yeah, Kat was out there at the event. How you doing, man? So the Clear Cryptos token, when's it coming out? We can say, I hate to just keep saying soon, but stay locked in. It's getting closer. They're not going to rush it out. They're not going to rush it out, and just be locked into their Discord. Okay. Clear Crypto's Discord is where you want to be for all that information. And a lot more things are coming as it relates to all of the utilities behind Clear and some of the things that they're working on as we get set. So, but when it happens, I will be covering it both on this channel and the Clear Cryptos channel. If you guys don't follow the Clear Cryptos channel, make sure you guys do that as well. Ton of great content over there. Definitely go check that out. And look at that. We've got 1.1K subs now, slowly but surely just grinding away and adding subs. And definitely going to want to check that out. Make sure you guys subscribe over there. I'll drop this link down below. But we're getting closer, man. I wish I can tell you more, but very, very excited about where we're going there with Clear. And Justin was in the house. It'll be announced on their Discord. Join to get the latest updates. Exactly. Let's go. Bone. Yeah, Bone has been crushing it, guys. Crushing it. Where are we at now? Look at that. Up 27% on the day. Paige said very soon. We're getting there. I know everybody wants the alpha. Listen, I can't. I will give you everything I can give you as soon as I can. Okay, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Boca says Cat's in the house. Yeah, what's up, Cat? How we doing? It's incredible. I started accumulating at 50 cents. Best decision I ever made in my life. Yeah, that was a great opportunity there. Yeah, if we go out to the 3-month, look at this. I mean, back in June, Bone was down here at 34 cents, guys. 34 cents. That is, like more than like a 4.5x from just, mid-June to where we are now with Bone, which is insane. Just awesome gains. So shout out to everybody who was accumulating Bone here during this, during these dog days of summer, we'll call them. The supply isn't shrinking, although people have talked about all these burns. Why isn't it shrinking? Yeah, we just talked about that. Bone pumping. Yeah, no doubt. Don't sleep on Xfund. It's part of the Shibarium. Yeah, for sure. We were talking about that in our Discord a little bit last night, actually. Thanks for posting that, Kat. Appreciate you. Why is Bone and Leash price higher than Shiba? Shiba is supposed to be the big dog in the ecosystem asking for a friend. Henrock, because Bone right now is getting the volume. It has more room to run because it's a much smaller market cap. It has a built-in catalyst with Shibarium. I don't think this is a negative. I mean, so many people are saying like, Shib's not doing anything, but Bone is running, and this is a bad thing. This is a good thing. Bone gaining momentum here is good for Shib. It's good for the entire ecosystem, at least in my opinion. I learned so much from you. Thank you. No problem, Patrice. Awesome to have you in here. Are you still into Xenu? I've got a little bit, but I did take quite a bit of profits late last year in Zombie. I still like what they're building there with augmented reality, though. It's just been very difficult for small cap projects to, grow from a chart perspective, from looking at the chart in this bear market, right? It's been tough, but they're still active, and I see that, and they're still building. So that's good. You want to see projects that are still working hard, and they are. It has to do with the market cap and the amount of tokens in circulation. Leash has leased an Xfund is having. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's another good point too. Coors Light Beer 123. Leash is a very, very small supply compared to Bone and Shiba Inu. That's why it's the store of value, because it's a very limited supply. CMC showing the wrong price. Bone, this price on Mexi is 138. Yes, Universal, you will see different prices on centralized exchanges. And, when you're looking at DEXs and across different centralized exchanges, there will be different price points. There's more Shiba Inu coins than Bone or Leash. Yep. Also, utilities come into factor. Yep. I agree. Bouncing ship. Every exchange slightly different price based on supply and demand. Exactly. There you go. LFG. What's up, Jay Boogie? How we doing, man? All you need is one Xfund and you will make a ton of cash. Get it fast. Yeah, some people were talking about that in the Discord last night about getting into Xfund. Of course, their, unification is helping build out Shibarium. Let's see if there is unification or Xfund moving. Are they moving up? Let's see. Okay, we are moving up a little bit, yeah. Wow, actually, some big time movement in Xfund. That's crazy. So Xfund is the on-chain governance and access token for the unification Oracle of Oracles, which again, this is the company building out Shibarium, helping build out Shibarium, and other DeFi products. Please note this is a separate token from Fund, which is on a separate mainnet. So you have Xfund and Fund, two cryptocurrencies here. That's crazy though. Look at the price action from just down in here in July and in June. Look at this, late June, $193. Went all the way to almost 3,000 in August here. Wow. That's actually insane. That's pretty crazy. $14 million market cap, but the CMC team has not verified the project's market cap because they can't look at the circulating supply. Self-reported circulating supply is 8,878 Xfund, with a self-reported market cap of 14 million, nearly 15 million. Huh. Interesting. Coinbase won't let me transfer to their wallet to buy Bone. Been trying for a week. Keep getting an error. Boca brings up a good point. When did you move money into Coinbase? If it's been less than a week and it has and it was a bank transfer, it'll take some time until Coinbase releases it to the transfer. Yes, it's a good point. If you buy with a debit card, there is no hold. Wendy M, thank you for that. Yeah, guys, please like the video if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Really helps us out. Best way to give back. It's totally free and helps spread the word about the channel. And we're talking Shib, Bone, Leash, everything crypto a little bit this morning too. Do you think Shib can reach half a penny soon? Okay, I definitely think it can reach half a penny, but not soon, Rico. How about that? Right? I mean, because there's nothing right now that's going to allow Shib to just reach a half a penny tomorrow. But when we get back into a really bullish market, sure. I think we're still probably a couple years away from reaching that level. See, what's happened with Shib is this, guys. It's become so big, you're not going to be able to just move the needle like we did in 2021 as quickly as we did, right? Gaining hundreds and hundreds of % in the matter of days, right? It's just too big to move anymore. I mean, it will move, but it's going to move slower. It's a $7 billion market cap now, right? So it's not just going to move hundreds of percentage points out of nowhere, right? 30, 40%. We've seen that in the last few months. We've seen that a couple different times. I bought a bit of VeChain and Tonic. My biggest bag is Shiba. Nice, Mr. Dino. I like that. I've got a nice bag of VeChain too. I really like VeChain, what they're building, 100%. I mean, I think when you ask about like, you know, what's your utility, you look at VeChain and you're like, okay, that makes sense to me. I mean, what they're building makes complete sense. In the supply chain management realm, there's so many different ways that they can aid in that area using blockchain tech. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. DC, Zach, are you still in on Saitama? No, DC. I still have a very, very small amount, but not nearly as much as I once had. So top of the morning, Zach. What's up, Golden Eagle? How we doing, man? Luna Classic dumping after Zach's speech. Really? Well, there you go. I don't think I did that, but you know, it is what it is. Is it dumping off a little bit? I mean, not really. Listen, I hope the best for anybody who's in it. It's just not for me, and that's okay. Like, you know, I think you know, people get very, very tribal when it comes to, you know, don't talk bad about my crypto. It is what, and it's fine. I mean, I want everybody to make money, right? And if you're making money in Luna Classic, more power to you. It's just not for me. I just rather look other places. You know, I covered it quite a bit on the channel during the whole fallout because I thought it was fascinating to learn from that and to learn about, you know, what Quan did or didn't do and, you know, what it meant for the overall crypto market and things like that. I hope it goes great for Luna. I hope it gets back to 1 cent and maybe, hell, one day $1. I mean, that would be great. That'd be awesome. And I'd be thrilled for anybody who's in it and makes some money back on it. It would be fantastic. But for me, you've got to draw the line in the sand, and I just don't want to invest in a project that has shady devs and like well documented, right? I mean, we saw a huge fallout here, and it's just it is what it is. So holding 1 mil Luna Classic, playing it safe. There you go. Hey Zach, do you think we may see 0.0007 this bull run on Shib? What is that? 3 zeros and a 7? That's a lot, Dwayne. I mean, I'd like to just get 3 zeros and a 1. That would be a little bit more into all-time high territory, a little bit over all-time high, right? So, Shaitoshi tweeted again. Let's see what's up. Woof, Bone Fudders feeling like Broly below. And don't worry, Shib is and always will be the focus, but let the ecosystem shine. There you go. So look at that. I just mentioned this on stream, and Shaitoshi backs it up. There you go, right? And I think this narrative has I don't know where it started. It's like people are upset that they didn't invest in Bones, so then they're like, Bones taken away from my Shib. No, it's building out this ecosystem. Shib's always going to be at the forefront. It's the native currency. So I love that Shaitoshi has basically kind of reiterated exactly what we said, pretty much right on stream. That's perfect. I agree 100%. Obviously, I mean, so much content on the CC YouTube. You really need to be subscribed and learning from it. 100%, Boca. It's been awesome to hear all the great feedback. Gala's The Legends Reborn playtest is live. Sweet. Coming up in 10 days, Luke, did you see that the playtest is going live for Walking Dead Empire for Gala? I'm pretty pumped about that. That could be a big hit. Good morning, Zach. They call. Good morning, Zach. They call. They call? What do you mean, Dean? Good morning to you. Trying to figure out what that means. Rock on, folks. Bouncing ship. What's up, man? Bone to the moon and Shiba stays on Earth. What's up, Henrock? Not feeling too well today. Recovering from an amazing weekend with the CC team. Yeah, Justin. Kat, it was awesome, man. Great to meet you, man. It was awesome to meet you. You killed it in the live stream, too. You crushed it. Crushed it. What's better, Shiba or Luna Classic to buy? Hemi, for me, Shib. I mean, I don't own any Luna Classic. I did own Luna Classic when it was a top 10 crypto. But yeah, it is what it is. I lost quite a bit on that deal. I had how many did I buy? I had about $2,200 worth of Luna, and I was buying Luna when it got down to, what did it get down to, like $50 or $60 after? I mean, this was before the big fallout happened. It lost a lot of its value from its all-time high. This was before the depegging of USDT, and I bought some because I had missed the 2021 pump of Luna. So I bought some, and then about a month later, the bottom fell out due to, obviously, the depegging of the stable coin. And that, for me, just, I chalked it up as, hey, I lost this one, and I'll move on, right? That's the thing people don't realize with crypto, too. You're not going to win every trade. If you don't have thick skin, oh, look at that. Algorand's back to 30 cents. I was loving Algorand at 27 cents a couple days ago. I was talking to some people about that in our private community and a couple people in the car when we were driving around in Daytona. But if you don't have thick skin, crypto might not be for you. I mean, you have to be willing to lose. I mean, and don't take that the wrong way. I mean, that might sound like, what do you mean? Like, expect to lose? No, I mean, expect to win, right? But you're going to lose too. You're going to lose some trades. It's crypto. So I think that's an important point to make. I mean, we can't sit here and say that, there are people out there who say, follow me. I never lose in crypto. I win every time. Like, that doesn't happen. Nobody wins every time in crypto. You're going to have good trades and bad trades. Here's the thing, though. When you have good trades, make them really good trades because then they offset some of the ones that didn't go as well. So, that's what they always say in traditional investing, too. Big wins outweigh some of the small ones, some of the small losses along the way. A few big wins will make it for you, right? Will make your entire portfolio for you. I bought it 35 cents. Oh, Bone. That's awesome. Let's see where Bone is back at now. Let's see here. There's Shib. Shib's coming up a little bit. So the overall market's coming up a little bit, guys. That's good. Shib's back at, let's refresh it here. Shib is back at 1237. Nice. Bitcoin's back up over 20K. Ethereum back up over 1,500. Here we go. We're seeing a little resurgence here. What's up the most in the last hour? Lido Dow. Here's Chili's. Chili's has been moving. Look at that. Avalanche is back up. Ooh, Avalanche is moving quickly now. Back up 5%. I bought more Avalanche at 17 something last night. That was I loved the price point there. I know they're going through some stuff. I don't know what's going on with all that. Maybe we'll get to that here in a minute, but good morning. What do you think about Ryoshi's Vision? So, Calvin, I made a nice profit on Ryoshi's Vision last year on a swing trade. I got in it, and it ran really hot with Shib late last year. I'm back in it this year again. I might have to hold it a little bit even through 2022 and into 2023, but I like that it's officially part of the ecosystem now, right? As a rewards token, when burning Shib through the burn portal. So I'll hold a little bit. I've got about $1,000 worth initially. That's probably worth about 400 or 500 now, but I'll hold it and see, what happens when the market comes back. Check the Shitoshi tweet. I think we did. Is there another one? Let's see. Yeah, we got that one. Is there something in the replies here? Let's see. So that's the tweet recently, yeah. Basically saying exactly what we said a little bit earlier on the stream, Rock on, folks. You got any quant? No, I don't. I need to look into it closer. I probably should, for sure. Bo needed to catch on. People don't recognize the value. Smash that like button. Yeah, Boca knows. Smash that like button, guys. Jan Crypto's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Xfund pumping. Yeah, we talked about Xfund too. Let me pull up another CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap. Xfund. Here we go. Xfund has been on a tear. Look at that. It's up 21%. Yeah, it is pumping. Look at that. Bam. Look at this. The 3-month. Xfund has been crushing it. This is the company building out Shibarium, guys. Unification Oracle of Oracles. Xfund is the on-chain governance and access token. You guys remember that Medium article that came out from Unification and Xfund, right? Talking about they being the company that's building out Shibarium or helping build out. Hitoshi, don't sleep on the Shiboshis also. Yeah, what's the floor price on those, Hitoshi? I heard they're going up. They call me Billy Joel Armstrong because I love waking up to a Green Day. Let's go. What's up, Dean? You said, is that good for the entire ecosystem? Exactly, man. Exactly. It is. And that's exactly what Shitoshi said here. I mean, Shib is always and will be the focus, but let the ecosystem shine. Exactly. This brings people into the entire ecosystem. This is good for all of the ecosystem. When Bone is moving up, when Leash is moving up, it's good for everything. It's good for the Shiboshis. It's good for Shiba Eternity, the game. Everything plays into one common goal. It's to grow the ecosystem as a whole. And as he says here, Shib is and always will be the focus. Mr. Cheese Dogs, thanks for your insight this morning. Appreciate you for coming in. Appreciate your opinion. Better get you some, bro. Yeah, I got some Bone. Good morning, crypto fam. How's everybody doing? Great, Josh. How are you, man? How are you? Imagine if Shiba had a 1.2% burn implemented with the daily volume, we would kill the supply. I wish the Terra rebels were working with Shiba. I like it. Just food for thought, but I see that Satoshi is a huge Dragon Ball fan. It would be cool if a certain percentage of the revenue that Dragon Ball Legends mobile game makes goes to Shib burns. That would be interesting. Hopefully we get some action this week. I think we are all tired of the Fed. We should all hedge against inflation. Great to see you streaming live today, Zach. Let's get it. What's up, Ryan H? How we doing, man? Shib half a penny in a couple years. What do you think about the Spell token? I don't own it, but I've heard a lot about it, Robert. Like Quant, I don't own it, but I know a lot of people do. Bone is almost at 100% for the week. That's insane. That's insane here. Let's see that actually. Bone. It's up to $1.36, guys. Man, that thing is climbing. A little bit of FOMO setting in here, huh? Look at that. Bone has been on a tear, man. Up 31% now on the day. Look at that. Up to $1.37. Let's see. Maybe we can tweet at Satoshi and Dragon Ball Legends to see if we can make this happen. That game makes a lot of money. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Crypto High, Zach, where'd you get the Bitcoin poster behind you? I think I found it on Amazon, man. Bone's gonna hit $1.50. Yeah, I think so too. It's heading there. For me, Shiba, Hemi. I sold my. I'm gonna try to catch up in chat, guys. I see a bunch of people commenting here. We got a couple super chats to get to too, so I'm gonna scroll on down to get to some of these. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in. If I gloss over your comment here, I'm just trying to catch up. I'm a little bit behind here. Derek, good morning to you. Kusama just tweeted about Bone. Yep, got it. Bone is at $1.41.9 on Mexi. I love Shib so much. Yep. Really hoping the Shib devs rethink the Shi stablecoin, just too risky. I agree, Chad. I do not think they should do an algorithmic stablecoin. That's my thought too. What's up, Crypto Shop? T Hobbs in the building. I've been playing testing Shiba Eternity. I knew that, Satoshi. You found a little hack, didn't you? Last 2 weeks now, I'm having a blast. That's awesome, man. That's great. Lord Shiba's in the house. What's up? My perspective on Luna Classic is that the community is what has been driving its resurgence. Yeah, you got the Wall Street Bets gang in there as well, right? At least I heard that. Have a great day, Zach. I'm going to sleep. See you. All right, Ralph. Take care, man. Love your attitude and gratitude, Zach. You have taught me a lot. Appreciate that, Coors Light. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. I appreciate that. There it is. You're not going to win every trade. Amen, Zach. Exactly, Huey. These people are delusional if they think they're going to win every time. Some of the people who out there who refuse to say that they ever lose, right? They refuse to ever talk about anything that they done wrong, right? Like, I can't trust those people. Like, if you get it wrong, just come out and say, hey, we missed that one and keep it moving, right? That's just how it is. Like, do you think everybody on the stock market wins all the time? Like, no. You're gonna get some wrong. Same thing in crypto. Boca said, T Hobbs, so much fun hanging out with you and Jay Seals this weekend. Yeah, it was awesome, man. Jay Seals was out there. T Hobbs was out there. A bunch of people were out there for Clear. It was awesome. Less than 100 subs away from 3K, Justin. Go ahead, guys, go check out Hobbs' channel. He's getting close to the big 3K number. Where you at here? Crypto Shop. We're going to give him a shout out here. Why not? 2.9. There we go. Less than 100 subs away, guys. I'm going to drop his channel here in chat. Go give my guy a subscribe. He's a great content creator. Covering Shib a lot now, too. He's covering Shiba Inu a lot. So go check him out. All right, guys. Go check out the channel. Just dropped it down there for you. But yeah, Bone is on a tear, Kyle. No doubt. Congrats, dude. I got all the mine. Bone for free. What's going on with Shiba's faith when the game is out? Let's see. Let's see. Good morning, Shib Army. I'm a Shiba investor. Have 2 classic cars, colored and Shib theme. Carlos Bone, baby. Any Everrise news? Not quite. I don't think I have anything for you, Luke, but I love Everrise, man. Love what they're building. Super undervalued, underappreciated. MetaMonkey AI. Are you getting into MetaMonkey AI pre-sale? Pre-sale is live. I have not yet, man, but who knows? Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Appreciate you. Check Bone Graph. Shib is my first love. Crypto. Luna and Shib to the moon. Bouncing Shiba or Ship. Libre Pubs in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Still no clue how to buy Bone. Bone can be bought. Kitty, are you okay buying on the decentralized side? That's where I would go. But it's available here on Mexi. You could see here Shiba Swap, BKEX. Shiba Swap is probably the best place, yeah, as Boca said there. Over 1 billion Shib holder. Rob, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Bone is flying right now. Bone is flying right now. No doubt. Look at that one day. Triple D, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? MetaMonkey AI is a new metaverse token that is looking to monetize AI solutions within the blockchain. When you have some time, take a look at it. Will do, man. Will do. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you. Good morning, brother. Question: when do you think could be possible that Shib will hit 0.001? Keep up the great work. Vic, that's a great question, man. Listen, I know everybody wants to see that 0.01, but especially, before that 0.001 for sure. When it's possible, I don't have an exact date, man, but I'm going to say 2025, give or take, is when we could see, some big numbers in all of crypto. And I've always said, early on when I started investing in Shib, this is going to be a long-term play for me. I saw the community being built very, very quickly. And I kind of realized middle of last year that it was not going to be a flash in the pan. I saw the community slowly being built up, and then obviously late last year just exploding. And that even validated my initial thought even more. So it's a long-term hold. So I don't have a crystal ball. I can't say exactly, on this date and at this time, Shib's going to hit 0.001. I don't know. I mean, I would be lying to you if I sat here and said, here's the date, here's exactly when it's going to happen, right? Like, I'm not going to do that. But I think if you're willing to be patient and willing to see Shib grow over the next several years, right? We're almost into 2023. You look out past 2024, I think we could be seeing some big numbers with Shib. I do. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. And look at Bones still running hot. Bones back up to is up now to $1.38, guys. My oh my, this thing is. This is obviously these are new highs in the last 3 months. We kind of where we topped out last time Bone was running was about, here it is right here. Excuse me. $1.16 is where we topped out this last run early August, right? Earlier this month. And then we dialed back here recently. But we have blown past those numbers. It's up over 30% in the last 24. $12.44 on Robinhood. What you got? For Shib? Well, the best way to look at it would be on TradingView. That's going to give us our best price point. Let's see. Here, we'll just do this. TradingView. That should. Let's see. 12.39. So yeah, right in there, right in that range. 12.39. Got a green candlestick working here. Let's go into the 1 hour. There we go. That's a good sign there. Shib's back up into the 12.38. Back up above that 20-day moving average. Nice. What WTF is Saudi Shiba Inu? I actually saw this morning, Nicola. Yeah, I saw this too. Xfund is running hot still too, guys. Look at that. I saw this right here under trending. Where is it? Why aren't the trending currencies there now? I did see it here. I guess I'll just there it is. See, I even searched it. Yeah, it's up 70%. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is and why it's up 70%. They're calling it a DeFi token on the Binance Smart Chain. It's decentralized meme token with an NFT platform and its own NFT collections. Saudi Shiba Inu. I don't own any. I don't know anything about it, but it's on the BSC side. I did see when it first launched, it was up quite a bit too. So you can see it's been out for a little bit. But yeah, that's what I've got. Crypto is coming back, guys. Bitcoin's back up over 20,000. Where's some of the biggest gainers here? Lido DAO, Cosmos, Avalanche back up over 19 bucks. I like it. We got some more Avalanche there at like 1740 last night. Shiba eternity any day, pretty much. Bone to 100. Who knows, man? Maybe someday. Anyone holding Jump Task token? I fell behind here on the chat, guys. I'm going to try to get back up. I did not get into Dogechain token. Nope. It has been going crazy for sure, but in my opinion, take some profits along the way. Have you heard of Seifu Ape? Yeah, of course. If so, what's your take? Great tech, great swap. Really like their dev team and what they're building as well. Anyone holding Jump Task token? No, only crypto and bull market these days. Let's try to keep things centered around the Shib ecosystem. Thanks, y'all, and hit that like button. Otherwise, the Fed will raise interest rates. Morning, Zach. Good morning. Good morning. There are some good YouTube videos showcasing the Shiba Eternity game. Awesome. Yeah, I know Hitoshi has been playing it. Most rich people failed many times before they became rich. 100%, Mike. And they still do. They still do. Let's see. Last night I went crypto shopping. +1 for crypto shop. Nice. Crypto shop is a must subscribe. Yeah, let's see where he's at. Did he get to 3K yet? Almost. I've lost on many trades. Makes the win feel that much better, in all honesty. Yeah, makes the wins feel that much better. Yeah. No, I'm not into Luna, Carlton. It's not for me. With CBCDs dropping in the future, do you think XRP will replace the US dollar? I don't think it's going to replace the US dollar. Do I think there's a place for XRP? Yes. Speaking of CBDCs, it feels like, it sounds like, and it feels like, and looking at some information, I watched a video from Coin Bureau that Europe is getting close to, closer than most people, in terms of getting a CBDC. We looked at Dogechain, actually, beginning of the stream. Congrats to everybody who got in there. Just be careful. I mean, a lot of people are calling it, something that's not really tied to Doge, and so just be careful. I don't know. Personally, I'm not in it, but just be careful. Get you some Chronos Chain NFTs. What's up, Board Shiba? How we doing, man? Karen's got 1 billion Shib coins. Should I just sit on them and wait? I wouldn't sell them for a loss. Not financial advice, of course. That's just my opinion. I don't know where your price point is. We heard you, my friend. Let's not spend. Yeah. I'm loading up my Shib bag. What's up, J. Dot? I don't have any info on that, Vito. The reorganization of Voyager. I feel for anybody who's got money there locked in. I hope they figure it out very, very soon. I really hope they do. Where's Bone at? People are saying 150. Really? 138 right now. Will Shib leave the 1200 level this week? Oh, it certainly could. It certainly could. I mean, two things. If the overall market comes back, it continues to go green here, like we're seeing today and throughout this week. If it continues to come back, we get up over a $1 trillion market cap again. Yes, I think we'll see Shib back in, back out of the 12s and maybe into the 13s here, up in here, right? We were just there 3 days ago. We were consolidating right here in the 13s for 3 days, right? Even popped up into the 14 range here on the 25th, 4 days ago. So, yeah, I definitely think we can get there. And or we get information on like a big catalyst, right? And then Shib just does one of its things where it, moves up by itself when the market's flat or whatever. It just moves itself up, 20% or whatever, right? What have you. 150 Bone. Yeah. What's the price prediction for Ethereum when the merge happens? It's tough to know what exactly is going to happen, Gene. A lot of it's going to hinge or depend on, number one, what the sentiment is around the merge, if it goes smooth. Number two, where Bitcoin is and where the overall crypto market is around the merge. And number three, I would say a lot of it's going to hinge on what we feel like the feds are going to do with interest rates, where inflation is. I mean, we're getting closer to that day. Obviously, we're, 16 days away from the merge, give or take, right? They've got the countdown right here for 16 days and 16 hours away to the merge. So it's hard to tell exactly what's going to happen, right? But, some people say it could be a buy the rumor, sell the news. Another big thing is, when people's money becomes unlocked, because a lot of people are staking, what are they going to do with it? But I mean, long term, I think the merge is going to be a huge catalyst. Don't forget that Ethereum is slowly becoming a deflationary asset. EIP 1559 is helping burn Ethereum. That started last year. So long term, this is going to be great. What exactly happens in the short term? It's tough to tell because of where the overall market is, where the stage, where the economy is at this point. So, all right, guys, let me see here. I'm going to scroll on down and let's see. What's up, Fidel? How we doing, man? I do hold Volt. Yes, I do. Y'all please keep things Shib related. Zach does the freeform lives as well. Today is Bones Day to shine. Thanks. Yeah. Bones broke 150. Yep. Oh, wow. Look at this. Bone is going crazy, guys. While we've been on stream, this thing has went insane. So we came on about 9:30. It was about $1.27 when we came on. Maybe $1.30 right in here. Yeah, it's about $1.28 right when we came on stream. This is $1.50 now. Oh my goodness. Bone is going crazy. Look at that. That's awesome. Throw a bone at Zach to keep him on topic. Yeah, look at this. Throw a bone. What's up, Faye? How we doing, man? What's up, Hash? How we doing? Where are you buying XRP? Uphold. Zach, you need to be a bone right now. Oh my God, it's hype. You need to be on bone right now. Check the Discord bone chat. Check the Discord bone chat. I mean, you mean our Discord? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's going crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, a bunch of people in our private community are talking about Bone. Late in the month now, guys, but if you're interested in joining us up, first of the month is coming around the corner. That link's down below in the description if you want to check it out. We're talking all things crypto all the time in our private community. We got a super chat from Jeep Man. Zach, please look up Pyro. It's an actual burn project, not just Dead Wallet Depot. Yeah, so I know my guy Adam Shelton has been talking a lot about Pyro. And I've heard some other people talk about it too. I don't know much about it yet. I'm definitely going to look into it, but shout out to Adam too. He was out at our big event in Daytona. Always great to see Adam too. So it was a great weekend, man. Just a fantastic weekend. Bonus picked up 100 new holders just on your live stream time. Todd, that's awesome, man. I don't know how much of a direct impact this live stream has had, but it has moved up during the live stream. And Shaitoshi has talked about something we were talking about too, as like, the fudders, I guess he's calling, some of the people who don't like Bone, but who only like Shib, basically saying exactly what we said earlier. Shib is always and will be the focus, but let the ecosystem shine. Yeah, this is good for the entire ecosystem, guys. Even if you don't hold Bone, like, don't hold a grudge. Don't be bitter because you only hold Shib. I mean, this is good for everybody involved. I like to see anybody make money in crypto. I mean, if it's Bone, that's great. If it's Terra Classic, that's great. If it's MetaMonkey AI, more power to you. I mean, I want to see everybody win. That's my 2 cents. Right? And everybody's going to have different thoughts. Everybody's going to have different opinions, and that's what makes this fun. It shouldn't be like an us versus them. I want to see everybody win. So here we go. Bone's dialing back a little bit. It did touch 150. Man, Bone is hot right now. So let me open up another trading view here and find Bone. Crypto Bone. Swap. Yeah, look at this, man. Okay, so here it's showing 165. So this thing's going insane right now. So hold on, let's go into the 1 minute. So on this outlook, it's showing that we're at 161. Up 129% on the week, guys. 172% in the month. Look at this in the 3 month. 357%. Showing a strong buy everywhere here. Look at that. Man. Bone is on fire. Look at the moving averages. That's insane. Could watch the Bone chart, Zach. Yep, we found it now. We found it now. So this thing pumped all the way to 189 according to this chart here. This Bone chart. Yeah, it's going ham, guys. We need an Oscar reaction to Bone. I feel that, Justin. I feel that. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. There's a lot of volume coming in here, guys. This is insane. Shout out to everybody who got in on Bone. This is awesome. When is Shibarium coming? We don't have an exact date, but we're feeling the feeling is that we're getting a lot closer. We're getting hints from Shaitoshi. We're getting hints from just based on what we know about what Xfund said when the public beta testnet would be ready to go. So I think September we're going to get a lot of information, and that's where I think we're heading. I think September is going to be a big month for us. When exactly it goes live, I don't know. We are hearing that maybe it'll be after Shiba Eternity. Exchange listing incoming for Bone. Imagine the Shibarium launch. Yeah. Play the Oscar meme for Bone. I could play the Oscar meme for Bone. I got to find it on my channel here. Hold on. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody, too. If you're just popping in, make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, too. Let me know if you're a new subscriber, if you're just joining the channel for the first time. Always great to have new folks popping in. So, where was that? Oh, here it is. Here was the video. Shiba Inu pump reaction on 8/14. Hold on, let me mute that. This was this was Oscar Ramos's reaction. We need Oscar's reaction right now to Bone. Here we go.
Was strong enough and the community was vocal enough to do it. But just to go back to the question, it may not work for every single project, but look at oh
my gosh.
oh
Oh,
it's going.
Dude.
It's going. Oh, no.
Gosh, dude.
No.
What is happening? This was awesome. This is Shiba Inu, man. Nothing is like this.
That's exactly what I said earlier today. That is exactly what I said earlier today. I don't want to say that it cannot run. I don't want to say it. Like I don't want to say.
Oh my gosh! It does have resistance at the 17, guys. There we go. There we go. That's pretty cool, right? All right, let's get back to Bone here. Okay, Bone's just kind of leveling off a little bit right now, but looking at the 1 minute here, 174 right now. Yeah, when we came on stream, this thing was at 127, give or take. Frank is salty. Where's Frank? I don't know who Frank is. Any Shib ecosystem win is a win for Shib holders. I agree. Frank no longer exists. I don't know what happened. It must have been somebody in chat. I don't know. Boca, did you take care of it? I don't even know what happened. Will Shibarium boost Shiba coin? Yeah. Denver? Yeah, for sure. Zach, love your work. Thank you for all the info. Shibby, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate you being here. Just do my best every day. Just show up and cover Shib. And we've been doing it for well over a year, man. It's been a ton of fun. So I appreciate the kind words and thanks for stopping back. Boca rug pulled Frank. FOMO setting in, maybe a little bit. Yeah. Universal motivation. Yeah, a little bit for sure. He sent him to the shadow realm. 2 live streams in the last month for you and Shib Eco popping go live more. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much direct impact I've had on that, man, but hey, we can, we'll definitely have fun when we go live. That's for sure. But I saw Bone moving high and before the stream. Obviously saw it yesterday and the day before too. And I've been traveling a lot, so I wanted to pop on live this morning and hang out for a while. So glad to see the ecosystem still running hot, man. It's awesome to see. That was a fun morning. Yeah, that was a fun morning. The Sunday morning, back on the 14th, that was. Nice, Jeffrey. Nice. Appreciate you, Boca. Thanks for taking care of it. I didn't even see what happened, but Bone is on a rocket right now. No doubt, Warren. Bone in the zone. Yep, no doubt. I paid $1,600 for 5,000 Bone not long ago. Nice. Bone is flying to other planets. Yep. Eco pop. Yep. Ecosystem pop. No doubt. Where's Shib? Shib's still hanging out at 1230. Still up 4%. So that's good to see here. Let's go to the 1 minute here on Shib. It's dialing back a little bit here, but it's been on a nice tear here this morning too. This is the 1 minute look. Came all the way from the mid 11 range, guys, to all the way to the 12s. Pretty low on the RSI, but it's been fluctuating quite a bit here. I mean, look how volatile that RSI is. I guess we can go to the 1 day and get a better. There we go. Pretty neutral right now. 50's pretty neutral. So we'll keep tabs on that. We'll keep Bone open here too. I'll never sell my bone. I got it too low. Retirement plan. Nice. Nice, Coors Light. That's awesome, man. MetaMonkey AI, thanks so much for the $20 donation. Appreciate that. MetaMonkey AI already has license registered and potential product ready to bridge into the blockchain. We are dropping an online offline wallet shortly after launch. Nice. That's awesome. I have been hearing a little bit about the project through the grapevine, so hope the best. Hope for the best for all of you guys getting into it and for your project. Really do, man. I want to see everybody do well, and yeah, it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'll be watching for sure. He was making baseless comments. Was okay. That's cool. Whatever, Justin. Whatever. The haters are gonna hate, right? That's all right. What's up, everyone? What's up, Crypto Instigator? What's up? I like that. Crypto Instigator. I see what you did there. Good morning, First Sip fam. EMAC. What's up, bro? How we doing? What's up, bro? I thought MetaMonkey would have hit its 1,000 ETH target already. It's an 1,000 ETH presale? Is that how much of a presale it is? I didn't even catch what the presale number was. Bone showing us the best eco. Yeah, man. Nice little consolidation happening here in the 1 minute, too. I like it. Maybe getting ready for another leg up. What do you guys think? Any good SHIB yield platforms besides BitTrue and Annex? ShibaSwap has been disappointing. Those are the two I know about, BitTrue and Annex. Why has ShibaSwap been disappointing for you, though, Bill? Just curious. You got this. What's up, Crypto Junkie? Bone is running today. Yep, running hot. That is for sure. Running very hot. It's up. It's crushing it. Look at that. Boom. And it did a lot of this while we've been on stream. I got on stream right in here. We were trading about 128. We were right in here when we got on stream. And this thing has just went parabolic. Sit back and just watch everyone FOMO into Bone. Feels great. I mean, eventually we're going to get a little, dip here, which I think would be good. I'd like to see a dial back and then just kind of consolidate for a while and then have another leg up, right? Because, I mean, this isn't sustainable like this. Straight up, right? I mean, similar to what we had here, right? We had a big pop here, and then look, we consolidated. I want to see some of this action right here. I mean, we did dial back with the overall crypto market here. Okay. People took profits, consolidated a little bit, and then so eventually I want to see some sideways movement here, either today or tomorrow. But right now, there is a lot of FOMO going on. People are enjoying it. Let's check Bone Etherscan transactions. So many millions transactions coming in. Hash crypto. Yeah, we can take a look at that. Yeah, look how many look at that. Just in the last minute. Look at that. First page is in the last minute. Tons and tons of transactions. Over 56,000 holders now. It's great to see, man. Something told me to do a swing trade with my 1,000. I put in XRP with Bone instead and then sell my profits and throw it in XRP. But I'm happy with my long-term plan with XRP. Definitely, Luke. Yeah. And you always have those second guesses, right? Like coulda, shoulda, woulda. But, that is what it is, right? There's always that, oh, man, if I would have only done this or if I'd only did that, right? There's always going to be that for sure. But I agree with you. I think your XRP long-term play is still a great play. Still a great play. ShibaSwap showing 174 now. Wait, 174? What do you mean? Making true money. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Haters always want their time in the sun, but they can only find their shadow realm here. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, I got love for the haters too, man. You need some haters. Real boss, man. What's up? Still holding my bone from the 10x liquidity event on ShibaSwap. Nice. Question: do you personally think a little run up from ETH and altcoins during the ETH merge in September, regardless of the rate hike coming? Emac, it's a great question. I do. If I had to lean one way or another, I do think we'll see some positive price action around the merge. I do. How much? I don't know. I mean, a lot of it's going to depend on kind of where we are here leading up to it. Maybe it's back to like that 2,000 level to where we got to recently. Floor price for Shiboshis was 850 at the start of the stream. It's 956 now. Nice. Love it. I think it could break 2. Bone, yeah. I think it could. Been Shiba swap since beginning, only 40K interest on plus 100 million Shib. Gotcha, Bill. Okay. Bone at 160, yeah. Yeah, we're above 160. We've been above 160 here. This thing's been going crazy. Up over 51%. Yeah. According to this, 64% on the day. Let's get rid of paper hands. What's up, Adrian? Check out CoinGecko. Say something completely. Check CoinGecko. Say something completely different. Yeah. All right. Here, we'll see. We'll see what CoinGecko has it as. Well, here's Bone on Shiba Swap 160, and Bone here has it at 170. There you go. See that's why I'm going with this number 173. This is pulling the data directly from the decentralized. Where's this pulling this? This is the Bone USDT pairing. Pulling it right from, this is from Mexi. Okay. So this is pulling the front price from Mexi, which is going to be a little bit higher. Okay. So we have, 173 here on Mexi. We've got we got it listed at 170 here on CoinGecko. CoinMarketCap might be a little bit behind. It's listed at 160 here. So DC is on fire. Oh yeah. We talked about DC earlier. Yeah. Good morning, Raquel. How we doing, man? Not man, but you know what I mean. Sorry, Raquel. How we doing? Up over 51%. Alexis. Yep. Long time Shiba Inu. No up. I mean, it was just the 14th. We had a huge price pop, less than, or about 2 weeks ago. Just checked my pools on Shiba Swap, and they've gone up 1,500% APR in like 30 minutes. Holy rusted metal Batman. What's up, Lord Shiba? That's awesome. Dex Screener will give a better transaction view on all exchanges. It's running here again. We are moving forward. No time for babies in this great business. Patience is key. Exactly. Keep it moving. I'm pulling from CMC. Smash that like button if you've forgotten to do so. Yep, Boca knows. Boca knows. Also, subscribe to the channel if you forgot to do that. We'd love to have you join us via a subscription too. So if you like what you're getting here, you're getting some value this morning, want to hang out with us more often, make sure you click that subscribe button. It's totally free. Helps us out. If you click the fully diluted market cap there, you can change it to circulating supply. What, over on CMC? What do you mean here? What do you mean, real boss man? How much bone do you have? I wish I had a lot more. I'll say that. I wish I had a lot more. I've got a decent amount. And I got most of it around, it's a little high. I got most of it around like 70 cents. I should have been dollar cost averaging down, but I'm still liking it. I mean, obviously, still liking where I'm at here. Well, let's see Ethereum merge. tons of transactions coming in. Mexi's got a ton of the supply. So here's what the price is on various places. Shiba Swap, it's $1.70. Mexi's $1.74 right now. And I don't know how quick this changes either. Let's see. These are DEX trades, decentralized exchange trades. People are trading for Leash. Where's Leash at, actually? Hold on. Let's see where Leash is real quick. Leash was up when we first came on stream, too. Let's see. Yeah, Leash is running, too. Leash is up 15%. Look at that. Wow. Wow. That's been running hot since we've been on. We got in. It was 497 when we came live. It was just under 500. Now it's 541. Yeah, look at that. Thanks so much, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Do you think Shiba is going to hit? Oh, the back to the 8 level in November? I don't think so, Rita. I would love to say yes, but I don't think we're going to get there this November. Something would have to drastically change in the markets for us to really, in my opinion here, obviously it's always my opinion. If it happens, that would be a pleasant surprise. But I mean, I think we'll definitely get back there. I just think it's going to be probably beyond 2022. If you held Luna prior to the crash, if it's stablecoin, I doubt you would be a fan of Luna Classic. Yeah. Dennis Rodman married himself. Can I marry Shiba? Yeah, I wanted to get boned below $1, but it never did. I got some below $1. I should have been dollar cost averaging down when it got to like 38 cents, 39. But again, hindsight 2020. It's always easy to say that, right? I mean, what I was doing was I was buying other assets. When everything was decimated, you have to pick and choose. I was buying a ton of Shib. I was buying ADA. I was buying Gala. So, I mean, I still got some great prices on some of my favorite assets, right? So right there where it says the fully diluted market cap, if you click the amount, it will change the circulating supply and Etherscan for bone. Okay, so right there where it says fully diluted market cap, gotcha. Circulating supply, okay, it'll change the circulating supply and Etherscan for bone. There you go, circulating supply. Got it. Thanks, bro. When will they burn trillions of tokens? Well, I mean, they're already burning a lot of tokens, but you're talking maybe about that article that came out, right? The burning of like 111, the article that came out from Shib Queenie from Discord. Is that what you mean? Probably find it. There it is. Look at that. People love that. That was just a speculative number, right? Shiba Inu could burn at least 111 trillion within months. Here's how. So if you're referring to this, I should probably do another video on this because this was a big deal. A lot of people maybe didn't see this. So she kind of went through a lot of the different ways, right? So this is Shib Queenie's estimate, does not include community burns, burn projects such as the burn portal or other Shib burns they have yet to be announced. So she thinks that at least 111 trillion Shib could be burned within 12 months. In its hypothesis about burning trillions of Shib, ShibaSwap 2.0 and the impending Layer 2 Shibarium are both expected to play a significant role. The Shib Discord moderator also anticipated that dApps on Shibarium could cause the local ecosystem to burn trillions more Shib in the coming months. The renaming of the Shiba Inu lands and the Shib metaverse also has a potential to burn through billions of Shib, right? In order to change the name of your land in the metaverse, you could do so, and then by doing so, some of those transaction fees or fees will help burn Shib. Shibarium beta launch is anticipated, of course, right around the corner. So, yeah, this was that article I think you're referring to. I loved it. We covered it here on the channel too, for sure. According to ShibBurn Twitter account, more than 500 million Shib were sent to dead wallets in the past week, adding up to the billions of Shib. How much has been burned through the burn portal so far? Let's see. Shib burn portal. Nope, that's not the one. That's Shib burn. We want this guy. We want this guy. 62. What is that? Billion? 62 billion Shib already, just through the Shib burn portal. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially a lot of these months, since it's been open, it's been in a bear market. That's pretty good. So, whoa, Bone is flying. 176, 175. Wow. Where's Leash? Man, oh man, oh man. Hello. Look at that. That's the one day. I lost over 30K before the crash, so I wasn't a big fan. It's all about making money. I missed a conversation there. Okay. Oh, that was on Luna. Yeah. Dillinger Dave, what's up, man? 176 coin gecko. Looking at Bone. Yep. Bone to the moon. What's up? Luke Denson, how much time, sir? Northeast Philadelphia in the house. Hey, Zach, what do you think about Dogechain Mars? What's up, man? I'm still holding Dogechain. ADA and VeChain will take off. Yep. I like both of them a lot. I traded my Terrarium for Bone at 42 cents. Got me nice. 25.49 Bone. Best decision I've made. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Isn't it awesome when you make those trades and it works out like this? Now, depending on your goals and your strategy here, don't be afraid to take some profits off the table. I think Bone long-term is going to do better than this. But, I mean, hey, if you have a plan to say, hey, I'm going to take some of these profits and I've got an idea to diversify into something else with these profits, right? Because there's a lot of other cryptos out there that are still really decimated, right? So, I mean, obviously everybody's has different thoughts on that, right? But maybe you take some of those Bone profits, just hypothetical here, and you're saying, hey, I've been meaning to get into some Cardano or whatever. This is a great price point. Or, hey, I've been meaning to get into some Polygon here, right? Polygon under 80 cents here for a little while was nice. I mean, there's so many opportunities here. I mean, you can go so many different directions here. VeChain and Algorand still, down below 30 cents. ApeCoin below $5. Just even the two metaverse plays right here. HBAR. I've got a good amount of HBAR too, quietly. I think that will pop. That will pop when we get back to a bull market. When freedom. Yeah, exactly. Not about when Lambo. It's about when freedom. Exactly. Where do you think Bone could go? I think it can get up to all-time highs leading up to when Shibarium drops here. I do. I mean, we're about we're not even, we're less than a double up away from it, right? Let's see. Let's see here. Let's check Leash real quick. Nice. Leash still up 17%. Bone. Let's take a look at the all-time high. According to Shiba or coin market cap. All-time high $41. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, so I forgot about that. In September, That doesn't show up on the chart though at all, right? It's weird. Did it actually go to 41? Why doesn't it show it here? I think when Shiba Swap was first launched, it was up there, right? If I remember. All-time low got to 28 cents back in May. Pretty insane. But I'll say this, $2 to $3 I think is definitely in the cards here as Shibarium comes out. $2 to $3 is definitely in the cards. Yeah, in the very beginning. Yeah, wasn't it like super, super high in the very beginning? I don't own any Floki, J Press, but it's a fascinating one. I know it's a big community. When do you see the next bull run? Bitcoin all-time high, etc. I don't think it's going to happen here in 2022. I think we're going to have to wait till 2023. And I really probably see the next, in my opinion, blow off top in 2024 for Bitcoin. What's up, Zach? How are you feeling about the market this week? It's looking good today, Mr. Papa Giorgio. What's up, man? It's coming back a little bit here today. Feeling really good about Bone, I'll tell you that. Bone has been on a tear. Hey, Zach, Patreon member here. What's up, Steve? How we doing, man? My 2,400 on Shiba is now 1,600. All I want to see now is my money back. Rita, be patient. It sounds like you just got in and you're down a little bit here in the short term. Be patient. Be patient. What up? Bone was up to 75. Yeah, that's right. It was. I remember that very, very early on. But it's not showcased on the chart. Maybe it was because there wasn't a chart yet on it. Maybe it wasn't listed on CMC. It was $41 at a very low supply. Yeah, I remember that. Right when it first launched, right? Yeah. I do remember that a little bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out here and make some videos. But man, this has been a fun stream. We watched Bone do some great things here while we've been live, and hopefully this trend continues all day today. On your way out, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm gonna have a ton of Shiba Inu content. I've got a lot to unpack here and a lot to get to with Shib and some other videos as well be coming out later on the channel. So stay locked in here for more. Make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Have a great start to your week. Happy Monday to everybody. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.